The law offices of Andrew M. Weisberg.
I started out as a prosecutor, and I was a tough prosecutor and a good prosecutor.
Former Chicago prosecutor turned criminal defense lawyer.
But the job of prosecutor is to put the bad guys in jail, and I did a lot of that as a prosecutor. But at some point along the way, I began to realize that I would rather use my skills, my talents, and all the experience that I gained as a prosecutor, I'd rather use it in private practice to help defend people. And as I began my private practice many years ago, and as I got to meet many of these people, I realized these so-called bad guys really aren't bad guys at all. Most of them are good people. They just got themselves in some trouble, and they came to me for help.
An experienced and aggressive criminal lawyer who knows when the gloves must come off.
There's an old line from a movie that says, you should be nice until it's time not to be nice. And that's actually the philosophy that I use when I walk into a courtroom to defend a client in a criminal case. The first person I talk to is the prosecutor. The prosecutor is the person that can drop the charges, which is the greatest thing for my client. If that prosecutor is not willing to drop the charges, that's when the fight begins. And this is a fight that I'm prepared to have because I was a prosecutor. I know exactly how they think, and that is a huge advantage in this fight, and it's a fight that I expect to win.
His proven track record of success has earned him a membership in the Capital Litigation Trial Bar.
Choosing the right lawyer is a very important process. Now, of course, you want to hire a lawyer with great skill and one that has great experience. But I think the most important thing you're looking for in an attorney is one that you personally feel comfortable with. And that's why I'm so happy and so proud that I receive calls from clients all the time, ones who are looking for an attorney, and they say, you know what, Mr. Weisberg, we've interviewed multiple attorneys, but we feel most comfortable with you. Would you please take our case? And I'm so honored to represent clients who feel that way. And I think the reason that they feel that way is because I take the time to sit down with them, go over the case in great detail, and most importantly, to explain the process that lies ahead so that when they walk into the courtroom, they're not afraid and they know what to expect.
Legal representation you can always count on.
I actually encourage my clients to call me on the cell phone directly. They could call the office, but on my website I list my cell phone number. I give my cell phone out to all my clients, and they come to realize that I'm serious about it. I really do want them to call me when they have a question or a concern. I know how serious these cases are, especially to the client and to the client's family. And oftentimes a short conversation with me, whether it's a weekday or a weekend, I'll be in a position to answer their questions and make them feel a lot better and a lot more relaxed as the case moves forward. And I'm always happy to do that.
If you or someone you love has been arrested and charged with a crime in Chicago, don't take chances with your future. Contact the law offices of Andrew M. Weisberg for help today.